Hello? Is someone there? Ah, Doctor. Thank God it's you. The monks, they turned on me.
Well, I'm afraid they rather did, a bit.
Give it to me straight, Doctor. How bad are my injuries?
Well...
Hello there. I've been sent some questions from Mark in an email entitled 10 Questions for Video. Only looking down, I find there's 12 of them. Very strange. But here we go. It's question 1. Have you ever tried fish fingers and custard? Yes, I love fish finger sandwiches. And I love custard, particularly when it's boiling hot, though I haven't had it for some while. So the answer is yes, I have tried fish fingers and custard, and tell me who hasn't. Question 2. If you could work alongside any actor, living or dead, who would it be and why? Oh, very good question. Let's try the dead ones first of all. James Cagney and Catherine Hepburn. If you don't know who they are, Google them. James Cagney had a very interesting style, very stylized way of speaking, which seems very odd, and if anybody else tried it, it would be very odd indeed, but he seemed to make it sound perfectly natural, and he strikes me as being an actor who was really in the moment every time, and I would have loved to have done something with him. Likewise, Catherine Hepburn, very much in the moment, and so versatile, drama and comedy, and it would have been a delight to work with her. Today, from Hollywood, who would I go for? Meryl Streep, I think. Meryl Streep, very strong presence on the screen. I'd be quaking in my boots if I had the opportunity, but I would very much like to work with her. And Tom Hanks, I'd very much like to stare in his eyes and see if I can find his soul. Right, question 3. Who is your favourite Doctor? Patrick Troughton. I won't say anything else. Right, and question 4. What was the last thing you brought, and can you show us it? What did I buy? Yes, here we go. This is the last thing at the weekend. Dun, dun, dun. It is a flash drive. UBS thing, you know, so memory stickers I call them, and I rather like novelty ones because some people say I should be on the end of the chain. There you go. I like getting novelty ones, and this is a very small one, 2 gigabytes. I'm a visiting tutor for a number of colleges, and when I give lectures and things, I just put the specific PowerPoint presentation and paperwork on the one drive with nothing else, so it's all there and I don't get confused. Very good. There we go. As you can see, that's a little reindeer. It was the end of the Christmas line for Staples, and yesterday, and being April, of course you would find your Christmas line at Staples, and I got them for about £4 for the 2. Very good. And question 5. What was it like being a head in a box? Yes, it was claustrophobic, must admit, but utter fun. And Matt Smith looked after me very well. Can you tell us how it was done? Yeah, it was very straightforward, really. A mixture of CGI and solid items, really. They filmed the original thin plinth by itself in place, and then they put a wider plinth so I could fit into it in place, covered it in green baize, and then I stuck my head out the top, and they put Dorium's box on my head, and it was simple as that, and then they closed the door. And the only difficulty I had was that once they closed the door, the director and the producer would go off and have a confab, and all I would do was boil and sweat inside. But Matt was very good. He saw what was happening, and he whoosh opened the door for me, and I could breathe once again. Really good fun. Okay, so the next question is, do you know the answer to the question hidden in plain sight? Actually, I do. And the answer is spoilers. Question 8. What do you think the BBC should do to celebrate 50 years of Doctor Who? Yeah, actually, I think they should dedicate a whole channel to Doctor Who and play episode 1 with William Hartnell all the way through to whatever they've got planned for the 50th anniversary, so that people can get a chance to watch Doctor Who and the chronological evolution. So for those who keep on saying to me, I don't understand what all the fuss is about, what is it about Doctor Who? I don't understand. You will have the opportunity to understand. Watch, listen and learn. Some people are very strange, aren't they? Okay, right, so question 9. Have you any party tricks you can show us? Actually, most of my party tricks I wouldn't be allowed to show you, but let's have a think. What could I do? I am the very model of a model, Major General. I have information, animal and vegetable and mineral. I know the kings of England. I quote all facts historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. Yes, as you can see, I try and do some patter songs very badly. I use them really as tongue exercises before I perform, but I do them as party tricks as well. And one of the other things I like doing is telling silly jokes and puns. So an example would be, let's have a yes. Nosy Kiss, an Eskimo living in Greenland, was rowing across a lake and was very, very cold. So he built a fire in his boat to keep himself warm, but in doing so, the fire burnt through the bottom of the boat and the boat sank. And it just goes to show that Eskimos can't have their kayak and heat it. Oh dear, all very, very silly. Question 10. Anything else would you like to add? Yes, can I just take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the fans who write to me and chat to me on Facebook and send me questions via Twitter. I love it very much, and I enjoy chatting to you all. And also, if it wasn't for you fans wanting more of Dorium, I wouldn't be here today. Is Dorium coming back? I have no idea. It's really up to Stephen Moffat. It's Stephen Moffat who has to decide whether or not Dorium gets another outing. But I do know that the fans want more, and I've let it be known that if they want Dorium back, I'd be more than happy to play him. So thank you all very much indeed. And for those of you, I know there are some aspiring actors who like to ask me all sorts of questions. If you wish to contact me, please do via my agent. Details on my website, fisherbecker.info. Right, question 11. Can you tell us about Secrets of Earth and how you got involved? Yes, Secrets of Earth is quite a fascinating animation series, good production values. It combines Doctor Who with Star Wars and Star Trek. It's quite fascinating. How did I get involved? Quite simply, Kieran Twine, who I know as David, contacted me via Facebook, asked me if I would voice a couple of things. I had a look at what he's already done. I liked it very much, and I said yes. It's as simple as that. And final question. Could you please do your final line for us in Doctor Who? Yes, the Wedding of River Song, the final line. Well, I suppose that's the end of my little video here. I hope you enjoyed, and, well, here goes. It's all still waiting for you. The Fields of Trenzalore, the Fall of the 11th, and the question. The first question that must never be answered. Hidden in plain sight. The question you've been running from all your life. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Bye-bye.